True crime movies have captivated audiences for decades, offering a mix of suspense, intrigue, and raw emotion. These films explore real-life stories of crime, deception, and justice, often blurring the lines between right and wrong. From notorious con men to ruthless killers, true crime movies allow us to step into the dark side of human nature while also delivering powerful performances and gripping narratives. Today, we'll be counting down the top 10 best true crime movies of all time, showcasing some of the most thrilling and unforgettable films ever made based on real events. Let's dive into the list. Number 10. The Gangster, the Cop, the Devil.
얘기해보세요. 내가 그놈 잡아줄라니까. 내가 잡는 게 빠를 것 같은데. 진짜?
Kicking off our list at number 10 is The Gangster, the Cop, the Devil, a riveting South Korean crime thriller that blends action with psychological tension. Directed by Lee Won-tae, the film is based on a true story about a serial killer who terrorizes a city, and an unlikely alliance forms between a gangster and a detective to catch the murderer. Ma Dong-seok's portrayal of the gangster, Jang Dong-soo, is intense and charismatic, while the dynamic between him and the cop, played by Kim Moo-yeol, adds complexity to the narrative. This movie stands out for its unique take on crime solving, as a criminal and a lawman join forces against a common enemy. The Gangster, the Cop, the Devil is a gripping and action-packed film that keeps audiences on the edge of their seats, making it a must-watch for fans of the true crime genre. Number 9. American Made.
Top of your class in the Civil Air Patrol. A pilot like you, Barry, shouldn't be flying buses.
Welcome to Miami. Welcome to Seattle. Welcome to Bakersfield.
You should be serving your country.
You're CIA.
American Made, a high-octane crime drama based on the outrageous true story of Barry Seal, a former TWA pilot turned drug smuggler for the Medellin cartel and informant for the CIA. Tom Cruise delivers a charismatic and energetic performance as Seal, whose life spirals out of control as he becomes entangled in dangerous illegal operations. Directed by Doug Liman, the film strikes a balance between humor and tension, giving audiences a thrilling ride through the world of international drug trafficking in the 1980s. American Made showcases the absurdity of Seal's double life, where greed, deception, and corruption converge, making it one of the most entertaining and fast-paced true crime films of recent years. Number 8. 7.
I lived that way
Monster.
for a long, long time, dreaming like that. But one day it just stopped.
I'm just trying to make like some cash somehow.
Maybe I can help you out.
By the
Coming
time
in
I
at
met
number
Selby
7
Wall,
is Monster,
all I
a
wanted
chilling
to do.
and heartbreaking biographical crime drama about Eileen Wuornos, a prostitute-turned-serial killer who was executed in 2002. Charlize Theron's transformative performance as Wuornos earned her an Academy Award, and her portrayal of the tortured and damaged woman at the center of the story is both terrifying and tragic. Directed by Patty Jenkins, the film offers a raw and emotional look at the life of one of America's most infamous female serial killers, delving into the abuse, desperation, and trauma that led Wuornos down a path of violence. Monster is not just a true crime film, but a haunting exploration of humanity, compassion, and the darker sides of survival. Number 6. Bonnie and Clyde.
Hey, isn't that Malcolm there?
At number 6 is the iconic Bonnie and Clyde, directed by Arthur Penn, which revolutionized the crime genre when it was released in 1967. The film tells the story of Bonnie Parker Faye Dunaway and Clyde Barrow Warren, Beatty, the notorious Depression-era outlaws who embarked on a crime spree across the American Midwest. Bonnie and Clyde is a stylish, violent, and romantic portrayal of the infamous couple, blending action with an underlying critique of the American dream. The film's daring narrative and groundbreaking visual style made it a cultural landmark, and its influence on future crime films is undeniable. Bonnie and Clyde is a timeless classic that captures the allure and tragedy of outlaw life, making it a must-see for true crime fans. Number 5. Catch Me If You Can.
Put
your hands on your head.
Print type in 5 seconds.
Shut up.
Pop out the ball.
Put your hands on your head. Put your hands.
You know, he's got over 200 checks here.
Hands.
Catch Me If You Can, directed by Steven Spielberg and based on the astonishing true story of Frank Abagnale Jr., one of the most successful con artists in history. Leonardo DiCaprio stars as Abagnale, who, before his 19th birthday, successfully posed as a Pan Am pilot, a doctor, and a lawyer while forging millions of dollars in fraudulent checks. Tom Hanks plays FBI agent Carl Hannity, who is determined to catch him. Catch Me If You Can is a charming, fast-paced cat-and-mouse chase, blending humor and suspense with heartfelt moments. DiCaprio and Hanks have fantastic chemistry, and the film's breezy tone makes it one of the most enjoyable true crime stories ever brought to the screen. Number 4. Johnny
I want
Brasco.
to say, this is a friend of mine. That means you're connected, guy. Now, if I said instead, this is a friend of ours, that would mean you were
Donnie Brasco, a gripping crime drama based on the true story of undercover FBI agent Joseph D. Peastone, who infiltrated the mafia in the 1970s. Johnny Depp stars as Peastone, who goes by the alias Donnie Brasco, while Al Pacino plays Lefty Ruggiero, a low-level mobster who takes Brasco under his wing. The film explores the personal and emotional toll of going undercover, as Peastone becomes increasingly conflicted about betraying the people he has come to care about, particularly Lefty. Donnie Brasco is an intense and emotionally charged film that showcases Depp and Pacino's incredible performances. It's a deeply human story about loyalty, deception, and the high cost of living a double life. Number 3. Zodiac.
The Zodiac Killer has come to San Francisco.
Another letter.
School children make nice targets.
He gave himself.
Zodiac, a meticulously crafted crime thriller directed by David Fincher, based on the real-life investigation into the unsolved Zodiac killings that terrorized the San Francisco Bay Area in the late 1960s and 1970s. The film follows the journalists and police officers obsessed with uncovering the identity of the elusive killer, with standout performances from Jake Gyllenhaal, Robert Downey Jr., and Mark Ruffalo. Fincher's direction creates an atmosphere of dread and obsession as the characters become consumed by the hunt for the truth. Zodiac is a slow-burn thriller that masterfully captures the frustration, paranoia, and fear that defined one of America's most infamous cold cases. The film's attention to detail and haunting atmosphere make it a true masterpiece of the true crime genre. Number 2. Memories of Murder. Memories of Murder, a South Korean crime thriller directed by Bong Joon-ho, based on the real-life Hwasong serial murders that took place between 1986 and 1991. The film follows two detectives, played by Song Kang-ho and Kim Sang-kyung, as they struggle to track down the elusive killer in a small rural town. Memories of Murder is a gripping and emotionally charged film that explores the desperation, frustration, and moral ambiguity faced by law enforcement as they grapple with their inability to catch the perpetrator. Bong Joon-ho's direction masterfully balances tension, dark humor, and social commentary, making this film a haunting and unforgettable experience. Memories of Murder is not just a true crime film, but a powerful examination of human nature and the complexities of justice. Number 1. The Wolf of Wall Street.
My name is Jordan Belfort. The year I turned 26, I made $49 million, which really pissed me off because it was 3 shy of
And
million.
finally, at number 1 is The Wolf of Wall Street, Martin Scorsese's electrifying biographical crime film about the rise and fall of stockbroker Jordan Belfort, played by Leonardo DiCaprio. Based on Belfort's memoir, the film chronicles his journey from a young, ambitious stockbroker to a corrupt, drug-fueled mogul whose fraudulent activities eventually led to his downfall. The Wolf of Wall Street is a wild, unapologetic portrayal of greed, excess, and moral bankruptcy in the world of finance. DiCaprio's charismatic and unhinged performance is unforgettable, while Scorsese's direction keeps the film fast-paced, entertaining, and darkly humorous. Despite its comedic moments, the film serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked ambition and greed. The Wolf of Wall Street is a modern classic that perfectly captures the chaos and allure of a life lived on the edge. And there you have it, the top 10 best true crime movies of all time. From notorious criminals to law enforcement heroes, these films explore the darkest corners of human nature and the complex world of crime. Whether you're a fan of suspenseful thrillers or emotional dramas, this list has something for everyone. What's your favorite true crime movie? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more movie recommendations and reviews.